Let me show you how to make croutons. This is the way we do it in a restaurant, but on a smaller scale. What you'll need is some day-old bread that's not moldy anyway, and find some Italian seasoning that has perhaps 5 or 6 herbs. And get the best tasting extra virgin olive oil you can find. You'll need some baggies, some kosher salt and pepper, some measuring devices, and a spatula. Okay, and this particular brand right here had 6 different herbs. That is key. Kosher salt is much brighter in taste and easier to handle, and this was the best that we could afford, this extra virgin olive oil. That's very important. And it looks like we're all ready to go, but I see that we also have a little optional device here for spraying the olive oil. From Misto, you pump it up and it helps you to spray the olive oil on there more evenly if you want to do that. Okay, and by the way, you can read these recipes at the end of each video. Now we're going to discard these crusts, and what can you handle? Maybe 3 slices at a time, 5 slices at a time, that's up to you. But when we go ahead and make our cuts, we're going to make, say, 5 or 4 cuts across, which is going to give us about 20 to 25 cubes per slice. I think here we did 5 across and 4 down, and that gave us about a total of 60 cubes for just these 3 slices. And that's going to fit into a quart baggie. If you do more slices, you might need a gallon baggie. Okay, so there we have about 60 slices. And we're going to put our olive oil in first, then the herbs, then the salt, and we're going to leave the pepper for later, because pepper we want to be sure we don't put too much in, so we're going to have better control by just kind of sprinkling it on in while it's all in the pan. Alrighty, now we're going to put in the cubes, and you'll see that these 60 fit in very nicely. We probably could have put in more than that, but I believe 60 is going to give us a couple of days worth of croutons for a family of 4 or 5. Now you give it a good shake, and you'll find it a little difficult to get it all distributed evenly. Don't worry about it. It's better than it looks. And then you let it rest for about 20 minutes so the olive oil gets distributed more evenly. Now you can go ahead and put a couple of butter patties in here as well, and that kind of helps tell you how hot the pan is, because after the butter stops bubbling, then the pan is ready heat-wise. Alrighty, so you give it a good shake and let it sit. I'm grinding a little pepper now. And if you want, you can spray it some more with the sprayer if you have one of those. Not necessary. And toss it a little bit once in a while. It's going to be about 8 to 10 minutes. And we'll be looking for that golden brown. Well, that's getting there. It looks golden brown. So I guess we're ready. We're going to go ahead and just pour it into a bowl. And there you have it. Croutons at home. They taste much better. Enjoy. And this is Chef Remy. If you get a chance, check out my website. It's called thevideocook.com. Bye-bye for now.